Hey Libra, come on in here. Let's see what you got going on, baby. Two of Swords. You got a decision to make. No more indecision. About some of your success. Ooh. You got to get clarity on which way to go. That's too many cards. You feeling off. You feel imbalanced. You're hesitant in making a decision. This could be somebody thinking about you as well. They're hesitant to choose you. What the fuck? You're going to have to make a decision to go through this damn door. You see this, Libra? You're going to have to make a decision. To go into the unknown. I'm saying that with that moon sitting up there. And you know what the moon card is. There's uncertainty. Things hidden. You don't know what's inside that door. So some of y'all are hesitant to go through that door. Let me find out what's in this darn door, child. What is on the other side? Why am I clarifying with this, child? All right. Clarify with this Two of Swords. The Hermit. The Star. Your prayers is on the other side, y'all. Justice is on the other side, boo. Balance is on the other side. Damn. Awakening is on the other side. Healing is on the other side with the Star card. The hell? Time to go down through this door. It could be a portal too. It could be like metaphorically like a portal or something like that. A shift in the timeline. Libra, some of y'all holding up your own shift. Now, I don't sugarcoat nothing, Libra. Some of y'all holding up your own shift. Anyway, anything else, Spirit? Like the video if you still here. Don't click off, honey. Y'all want to get all deep and stuff. There's some decision. Somebody's throwing you off. You think you have options. Some of y'all think that these opportunities are going to stay there forever. Someone's also doing this to you. They think they can keep you as an option. But that shit's over. Some of y'all don't realize that you have other options. You don't have to stay where you're at. You have choices. You have a choice. There's opportunities on the other side. You're not making a decision or taking your emotions out of it or your feelings out of it, or you just saying, oh, no, not making a decision out of fear or a loyalty or whatever. Some of these opportunities are going to pass you by. And it's not necessarily, it doesn't mean that these opportunities are going to come back around. Just sitting right here. I read these cards different than regular tarot. Because they just give off a different vibe. Normally I would say illusions or something like that. I mean, somebody might think that they could stay where they're at and the opportunities will come right where they're at, and that's not true. Sometimes we have to leave one place and go to a different place, even if it's just mentally and spiritually. And then the money comes and all of that. Sometimes we got to get our mind right in order to bring in what we're praying for. Does that make sense? Sometimes we're praying for a healthy relationship, but we still entertaining the a toxic one for one reason or the other. It's familiar. I hope I didn't step on nobody's toes. I'm just giving an example. Some of us say we want a new job, but you don't apply to the new jobs, or you keep applying to the same ones, or you won't go back to school, or some other insert whatever. That's just 2 examples. Some of y'all are saying you want a new house, but you have yet to start saving for said house, or you haven't even started looking, you haven't even started researching. There's an imbalance here. Some of y'all are giving the universe mixed signals. You're asking for new opportunities, and then somehow when the opportunity arises, you end up here in 2 of Swords. I don't know your lives like that. Anyway, clarify the 7 of Cups. Eight of Pentacles. Time to get to work. It's time to work on some of these opportunities. Some of y'all got to create. Oh, that's the Justice as well. Some of y'all got to create your opportunities. There's a hesitancy for some of y'all to start creating your own opportunities. And it's not just creating a business. That's what that Justice card was too. That's on the other side. Some of y'all have to create your own opportunities. Sometimes you got to give yourself a raise. The job is not going to give you the raise. Sometimes you got to give yourself a raise. Sometimes there's certain things you have to do in order for you to give yourself a raise. Go back to school. Learn a new skill. Master the skills you have. You get what I'm saying? Some of y'all are just imbalanced in certain areas. It's throwing you off. One side is just too happy. Whatever, okay. Clarify this Death card. Any of this making sense? Let me know in the comments. Hopefully I didn't step on your toes, but it's me. Sometimes you got to. Ace of Wands. Clarifying the Death card. Death card means transformation. It means endings. Ace of Wands means new action. You're going to have to do something different. You can't talk this over with other people, because at the end of the day, I mean, you can do what the hell you want. But some of y'all got others in your ears, and that's holding you up too. That's making you hesitant as well. Some people are telling you to wait. Sometimes people we love and care for, they mean well. At the end of the day, this is your life. These are your prayers. This is your family. This is your bank account. And their advice might be not the best advice for you. And this situation is actually making you hesitant. Somebody's saying, what about me? Like someone who's giving you advice or telling you not to go through this door, saying, what about us? And what about what we built? And you feel like what you built ain't nothing there. This is not what I prayed for. This is not where I want to be. And you're staying out of loyalty. You're staying out of familiarity. You're being hard-headed, because it's like, if I leave the past behind, if I leave this person, if I leave this environment, this means that I failed. That's not what that means. A lot of us stay in certain situations to try and prove to our damn selves that we made the right decision. Meanwhile, everything sitting in front of us is telling us that we made the wrong decision. Or this is not going to progress any further. I have to do something different. I have to do something different. You get what I'm saying? Like the video. Subscribe. Yeah. You have everything you need. You're resourceful, Libra. You have the vision. Now it's time to walk in that vision. Walk towards that vision. Create the vision. Write the vision and make it plain. Okay? That's in the Bible. Habakkuk, one of them verses, but it's in Habakkuk. Write the vision, make it plain. You have all the resources, and what you don't have is on the other damn side. Some of y'all are saying, I don't have enough money. It's on the other damn side. Where's your faith at, Libra? If one person said no, that don't mean it's no. Just because one person said no. Look at the KFC guy. How many people said no to him? And then finally somebody said yes. Come on now. Getting riled up, Libra. And it may take some time once you walk through that damn door. It ain't going to happen overnight. But the divine said, I need you just to walk through the door. And whatever you don't have, I will provide with the Magician card. Anybody ever watched the Book of Eli? Yeah. Every time Denzel needed something, he go in that book bag, and all of a sudden he had what he needed. But he had the faith. He couldn't see everything. He was blind. Message. Ain't that the regular Two of Swords in the Rider-Waite deck? They blind. But you're going to have to make a decision to go through this door. Shoot. Let me finish y'all up. I gotta go. I'm fussing at y'all, Libra. But it's all with love. Sometimes we got to be fussed at. Have a good talking to. Be like, you know what? You right. Let me get out my own damn way. Be doing the most, honey. Clarify all of this, spirit. So I can go ahead. Before my baby get off this bus. In the near future. What the hell that mean? Within the next few months. You're going to have to make some decisions in the next few months in the near future. Near future is a few months to me. You're going to have to start mastering your skills. You're going to have to start walking through this door. You may not know everything that's on the other side. But it's time to take some action. That go right hand in hand with this Ace of Wands. It's time to take some action. You can't stay where you are, Libra. It's a wrap. That's over. You can't stay where you are. You have to make a decision of where you're going to go. If you stay, you know what happens. Because this is already unalived. This is already DEAD. It's over. What happens? Begin to rot. Become stagnant. Nothing grows. Nothing progresses. Like the video, comment, and subscribe if any of this resonated with your spirit. I ain't mean to talk to you crazy. Recovery is on the other side, too, of this door. You got to walk through it. Look for a sign. The sign is me. Let go and let God. There's opportunity.